I finished my bachelor degree in China. I was foreign trade, which is related to English, and then I decided to do a master's degree, and then I went to Australia, did my master's degree in Sydney. The master's degree was translating and interpreting. Before that, I spent about like 15 weeks in CME, and then I spent about 2 years in Australia. That was very fantastic. Then I was back to China last August. I started to work for the European Union Chamber of Commerce in China. Because my IELTS wasn't enough for the uni, and I was told there are two options. One is the CME, the other one is sort of other schools in the city. But well, people say that CME actually is better. It proves that's right. Yeah. Actually, my 15 weeks can divide it into two parts. The first week is the first period is 5 weeks, and then 10 weeks. So it's pre-tip and tip.
Right.
So I was hard in tip. It was hard in pre-tip, and I wasn't really that great in the whole class. But I was really great in tip. I was like the best student in tip. It's just gradually I find the way how to do it and follow the teacher's instructions, and yeah, it was great. It was the whole process. It turned out very memorable because it was a lot of pain, but you put a lot of effort, and then all the effort paid off. That was just great, and then very great, very, very helpful for my master's degree in uni. People who work for the library, pretty cool. They recommend the books, all the things, the video materials for us. And the teachers are great because they give me a lot of encouragement, then let me going. The teachers in Australia, they try to encourage you to think. They encourage you to critical thinking. You know, you gotta have your own idea and then put that in a appropriate English. You know, they read more and go to the library to do the research, which we barely did in China. They teach me how to study, how to follow, how to pace myself during the whole process. Actually, was very helpful when I was at uni. So that's prepare. I think writing, because my score for the IELTS score for uni writing wasn't enough. So I think it's writing. Okay. It's very helpful. CME was a good step for uni, and then because of also a lot of hard work at uni, and then I got NATI. Because of NATI, I was back to China. I'm able to find a job like in the chamber. Now I'm doing a lot of translation, interpretation stuff. I like Australians, and I think all the things happening in Australia, like the study and the life, have become part of me, and then I grow on it. When I was back to China, I did a lot of stuff related to Australia and China. I participated the first Australia-China Youth Dialogue, which is organized by Australian National University and Australian government. Yeah. And I am actively involved in the Australia-China Young People Initiative, and I attend a lot of social events here, which are related to Australia. I'm very impressed by the Australian people's very bright side. You guys I love Australians.